That mockery or derision of Christianity, which was shown at the opening of the Olympics in Paris 2024, many Christians and analysts say that it has nothing to do with the history of France. Well, this is not true. This is really a real story, a sad bloody history of France, since this is the real historical territory of Israel, and those events took place 1,000 years ago. Really took place in history on the territory of France and Paris. The Easter Supper of Jesus Christ with his disciples. The rider on the pale horse who galloped during the destruction of the Second Temple on Temple Street in Paris, that is, former Jerusalem, a lot of blood during the capture of Jerusalem in 70 AD. The river of death, this is all true. Only they, the ministers and worshippers of the ancient serpent Satan or the devil, mocked and mocked it. I advise you to watch my previous video on this topic, not that fig tree, not that Israel, and you will understand everything. I remember the words of Jesus Christ. When you see the abomination of desolation, spoken of by Daniel the prophet, standing in the holy place, let the reader understand. Then let those who are in Judea flee to the mountains. And let him who is on the housetop not go down to take anything out of his house, and let him who is in the field not turn back to take his clothes. Woe to those who are with child and to those who give suck in those days. For there will be great distress on the earth and wrath on this people. It seems that history is partially repeating itself, and those disasters that happened 1,000 years ago in this place can be repeated again. Because we see a specific abomination of desolation standing in a holy place, in the holy city of Jerusalem, which is now Paris. I think this is a warning to the inhabitants of Paris and France, so that when they see the approaching disaster, they flee to the mountains. Most likely, great disasters are approaching the inhabitants of this land because of the great abomination of desolation.